The little rabbit in the cave was preparing to dig a small home for itself. After measuring the space, it took out a design blueprint from its bag. Just then, a mole crawled over, greeted the rabbit warmly, and eagerly shared its own house design, a spacious 2-bedroom, 1-living-room layout, right next to the rabbit's plot, almost finished construction. Feeling a bit shy, the rabbit held up its own simple design, a little embarrassed by its modest plan. But then a little mouse scurried over too, just as enthusiastic, and shared its own blueprint, a 6-bedroom luxury home, for its whole family, also planned next to the rabbit's lot. Now the rabbit felt even more self-conscious. It hugged its blueprint tightly, unwilling to show anyone, afraid of being laughed at for its humble design. The mouse took out a pen, wanting to help, but the rabbit hid the blueprint in a panic, packed its things, and tried to escape the scene, skillfully avoiding all the other burrows. It dug downward, only to fall right in front of a large door, breaking its shovel in two. It thought about knocking to ask for help, but a fierce roar from inside sent it running. It dug frantically downward, wanting to get away from everyone, until suddenly groundwater started seeping through a crack. The rabbit tried to block the leak with its blueprint, but the crack grew bigger, and water gushed in faster. Clutching the wet blueprint, it mustered its courage and returned to the large door. To its surprise, a kind honey badger opened the door. Full of guilt, the rabbit tearfully explained what had happened, waiting for a scolding, but the honey badger just picked up the rabbit's blueprint, handed it back, let out a mighty roar that echoed through the tunnels, and summoned all the animals above. Hearing the signal, they arrived with tools, ready to help. A bit nervous at the crowd, the rabbit was gently pushed forward by the honey badger. Together, they led the group to the crack, and everyone worked as a team to dig a channel, diverting the groundwater safely into a nearby river. Everyone cheered with joy. The rabbit, staring at the flowing water, suddenly held up its blueprint, and called over the mole and the mouse. With the mouse's pen and everyone's help, the rabbit's new home was finally built, even with a few extra rooms added to the original plan. From that day on, the little rabbit was no longer shy. It had not only built a home, but also made many warm-hearted friends.